Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and whatever you are welcome. And this is my part 2 of yesterday, what I was talking about. I was talking about marriage that will last. Of course, there's always a marriage which lasts for a long time. It doesn't mean if somebody else's marriage didn't work, it doesn't mean yours should not work. It means you have to work on your marriage if you want it to work. Yes, I'm new to this. This is my 4th year of marriage, and so far I've learned a lot, and I think I need to tell you something that you need to know, that it's not easy, especially if you want to come to marriage life. It doesn't matter, especially those who are looking for interracial marriage. I need to give you a good advice, and I hope you will get there. So it's not easy because what I know is that when you're dating, things are different. Things are not the way you think they are. Things go down. Things don't work the way you want. First, when you are getting to know each other, things get sweet, get more interesting, and after you fall in love with that person, and then you can't live without each other. That is what it is. And as this long distance relationship, it's something which people don't understand. It's very complicated sometimes, and if you're not prepared, you won't last for long. That's how it is, because I'm talking about interracial relationship. When a guy marries a black woman, or where a woman marries a white guy. So that is what I'm talking about. And I've been experiencing this for 5 years now, but I've been married for 4 years right now, and I think I can tell you one thing or two which I'm learning still right now. And if you are new to this relationship and you just got married, welcome to interracial marriage, and I hope you learn something from me today, because I want to teach you something. I want you to learn something. I want you to get to know what are you getting into, especially if you're getting married to person you are in, or you're getting married by a older guy. Yes. And if you are getting married because of money, or you're getting married because of love, there are 4 different things which you have to look upon, and that is why people are making mistakes, because they don't end up married for a long time. Some people, after they get married and they join their husband or their wives, it doesn't take long without divorce, or without quarreling, or without misunderstanding, and a lot is going on, and I need to talk about it, because I can save somebody out there who is going through a lot right now, and who is planning to get married, and who is planning to find a man for money, and they also want to get love, especially because there are some of us who want to get married because they admire interracial couples. So if you're there and this is your first time, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click that bell button, so that whenever I post a new video, you will be the first one to know. So let's get to the point. So if you're thinking you want to get married because you want to escape poverty, you want to escape your life, you want to change your life, that is the wrong decision. Stop doing that. Don't get married because you want to change your life. Don't get married because there's nothing to change. Of course, you want to get to gain culture. Yes, I know that, but it doesn't happen that way, because when you go to the other world, you may be surprised. What you are expecting is not what you got. So you'll be disappointed. First thing you land in that country, or first thing you get in that house, or first thing you get in the airport, you'll be disappointed when you get in that house. That's how things happens. Yes, we are not all of us, we are not like all of us. Some of us get mystery things, and some of us, they get to know that you're men they married to, or that you women they married to. So it's complicated. So you just have to run. If you don't know, if you want to, if you see this in your lifetime, that I hope he'll change. You'll be different. When I go there, or when I get married to him, you'll be nice. No, you are lying to yourself. That is not how it works. And if you married somebody who you think you'll change, you won't change at all. He won't change for you. You cannot change a person who they are. You just live with them the way they are. And if they are bad at it, they are cheaters, they lie to you, it doesn't matter. When they marry you, they will not lie to you. They will be lying the same thing they are doing when you're in first relationship. So there's no way that they will change. That's what I want to tell you today. So if it's your first time and you want to get married by interracial, it's a very good thing. And one thing I know is that a white guy is, if they love you, they will love you. And if they don't love you anymore, they will tell you straight away, in your face. They won't lie to you. They will tell you exactly. They won't cheat on you. And listen, if somebody wants to cheat on you, is that they have been cheating even when they had their own girlfriend, their own breaks of character. It does happen. It doesn't happen all of a sudden. A cheater will be always a cheater. So don't think when you get to you, not cheat. It will be the same. So don't say that people are running to cheat. No, they used to cheat. And the one who are always being going around, sleeping around there, it doesn't mean they are changing when you met them. They have been like that. So don't change. So if you notice somebody like that, please watch out before you be committed, because it will head up bad for you. So I will give you more emphasis each and every day. So if you want to know more, you have to subscribe, you have to like, and you have to comment. But I have good news for you. I have good news for you, and I'll tell you exactly how it is and how you should do, because people are getting lost and people are crying out here. Yes, and the thing is, marriage is not paradise. You just have to make it paradise yourself. And don't admire somebody else's marriage. Don't admire somebody's husband. Don't admire somebody's woman. That is the thing I can tell you. You just be you. And whatever you marry to, whatever you go to yourself, just stick to that. And the thing which makes people to fight in the marriage is when you don't understand, and when you think that you don't trust each other. The thing is, trust one another. And if there's no trust, there's no marriage. Marriage is built by trust. And the way you trust each other, that's how you'll be faithful to each other. But if you don't trust each other, then how you cheat on each other. That's how. And if you don't trust your partner, then it will not work, because you should trust your partner. And if they're going somewhere, they're coming home right, don't think they're going to be flirting around or talking to other men or talking to other women. It's how you take them to think. That's what happens. So if you want to know more and you want to learn more, please keep subscribing, keep liking, and be allowed, because I have something for you. And I give it with my own heart. I don't want to be disappointed when you get out the other side of out and then think, oh my God, what am I getting to say? Especially, I'm not proud of myself. I got married to a older guy, okay, and I don't feel like I'm not proud of it. I am proud of what I married, okay, and I have no problem. So if you got married to an older guy because you want to change your life, that's your problem. But for me, I like older guys, and I'm sorry to tell you, yes, me and my husband, we have 26 years apart, but I don't see anything. As long as we treat each other the same, as long as we appreciate each other the same way. So I'm telling you what I'm in. I'm not telling you what it is. It's not. So, and there's no marriage which is paradise, okay? And if you don't go ask people advices, you go and ask people who are divorced or people who are singles how to advise you how to keep your marriage strong. I'm telling you, you are doing wrong thing. You should not do that. You should not do that. You should not do that. You should not ask for advice. If somebody got married 2 years ago or 1 year ago, 6 months ago, they have nothing in common. Marriage, you learn about marriage after 3 years of marriage. That's when you know, oh my God, this is what this marriage is about. And I tell you, this is my first time of getting married, okay? So I'm learning for myself, and I cannot teach you how I'm learning it, especially those who are married by white people, okay? And if you want to get to the relationship, you should know. If you're getting the older person than you, so you should know. You're not going to change because that is what people put in their head, and that is what makes mistakes. That's the mistakes you make of saying, let me just marry him. Let me just marry him. Oh, when I get there, I'll do something. Or I'll get there, I'll change. Oh, I'll get somebody. Listen, before I finish this, because if you want to know more, I'll tell you next time. But I want to tell you, never ever marry somebody expecting that you're gonna get the better one. The better one, because when people come here in Europe, America, whatever it is, Australia, where there's more people out there, so when you go out there and just meet many white people, white men going around with nice cars, nice houses, and then you think, and what did I marry? What did I get married to? Now you start admiring other people and you are still married. Come on, guys. That's not what we are planning to do. If you are interracial couples, please come on, guys. Whoever have come out here, they know what's going on. So if you want to keep your marriage lasting long, and if you're coming out here one day or another, I just want to advise you, and I want to give you a good advice, and you keep it. You don't come here, get married to a older guy, expecting 1-2 years you divorce and get to another man. You are making a big mistake. Of course, I know there are people who are going through a lot. There are people who are going a lot. But it depends how you started dating. How did it go? Because if you didn't love the person in 1 year of your marriage, then that's why the trouble comes. And listen good. Don't tell me that there are people who pass through hell, but it's upon you what you build in your marriage. That's what goes around. I've seen people who have been living together for that years. I've witnessed. I have a friend of mine. I have few friends who have been married for 20 years or 30 years. And listen, they didn't marry to into paradise, or their men are not angels, but they have managed. Until now, they have managed to keep their marriage because, listen girls, listen women, listen my fair women, marriage, you should keep it how it is. Stop trying to make the perfect. Stop admiring other people's marriages. Stop admiring other people's men. Stop admiring other people's women. It won't work. And if you try to change your woman to be like that, it won't work. If you want a woman to be like that woman, it won't work. Or your man to be like the other man, it won't work. And listen, if you divorce and you want to go and look for another man or a woman, you are making a big mistake. It doesn't happen that way. You will get the worst relationship than the one you had before. Yes. And don't tell me that the marriage didn't work because one of you was the worst than another. Before you got married, you knew what you're getting yourself to. So stop blaming each other. Stop saying which you are the one to protect and avoid when you are dating. So if you want to know more, come back tomorrow and subscribe and like, and I'll tell you, I know advice come from anybody has the thought of their mind. So comment down below what you want me to talk about, and if it's your first time to be here, welcome and be blessed. I'll see you around with more tips to the marriage. And keep watching and keep subscribing. And I'm so happy you have been coming around. Thank you. Be blessed.